What's up? My name is Eric Man City Martin Jr., also known as 15-year-old prisoner. I'm here shooting a documentary about being out on bond after 4 months. Yeah, where we at with it? Sitting down over there, something we're doing.
Yeah. Whatever, boy. You can actually go to the western line first, though, because I got to turn it off.
All right. Dope was open too, man.
Oh, it was?
I like the dope.
Okay.
That's a lot of room, that's good.
A prisoner at the Michigan Department of Corrections, Lakeland facility. If you feel you're being victimized or extorted by their prisoner, please contact GTL customer service at 855-466-2832. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up. Your current balance is $8.83. This call is from a correctional facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Three-way calls are strictly prohibited in the violation of MD.
I'm about to sit on that brick for a minute.
Yeah.
Thank you for using GTL.
I'm about to tell him.
Hello.
My boy, what's up?
What's going on? You all right?
Oh, man, you called me in the middle of a documentary, man. I'm recording you right now, man. I got my boy.
Oh, you record? All right, I can
No. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes on here, man. I wanna you already live right now. I'm about to say a few things about you, man. If anybody knows Lamont Haney from Pontiac right here, he the reason I started continually fighting my case. You know what I'm saying? He the one that showed me the laws and all that type of shit. He the one that actually, matter of fact, he the one that actually inspired me. That said I could actually get a bond.
All right. When the judge gave you your bond, you know, after sitting in there for the amount of time that you did, how did you feel?
You talking about like the day they actually granted the motion for me to get the bond?
Yes, sir.
Shit, I was humbly ecstatic. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, B. You know what I mean? So I went to the back of the bullpen and just got up, hit my knees and said thank you. But the next step was how I'm gonna get the money. You know what I mean? Because it was $200,000, $250,000, no 10%. Those one of those things was so surreal, but you feel it, but you don't know how to identify the feeling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gone 17 years and 11 months. And B, I feel like I got granted my freedom, B.
Did you cry?
I did cry. I cried when I was praying. It was joyful tears. I did cry. Yep. I sure did. I'm sorry, I did. Prison politics, because I'm still attached, because I'm still fighting my case. You know what I mean? So I'm reporting what's going on out to these brothers who are actually fighting their case, trying to get out on bond. You know what I mean? And when you out on bond, it's not your typical bond. Like a person get out on bond for armed robbery, but they already anticipating going to prison. I've been to prison. This is a post-conviction bond, which means, you know what I mean, they can recharge you and go back for more time or less time or you stay free. So that's the thing. So being out 17 years, being out 18 years, a month shot from 18 years, fighting your case. It's like it's not your typical bond. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to clarify. It's not like, all right, I've never been in prison, went to court, got a bond, it's out. No, I've been in prison majority of my life, and I'm out on bond, post-conviction. And that's the difference between my bond than most people's bond.
So what about when you actually walked out of prison?
Oh, out of the county? All right. This was the week Chris Brown was doing that shit downtown Detroit, bro. Bro, all the officers in this shit took off to that shit, bro. So I got delayed for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? I watched the shit on the news already. All the officers, all the sheriffs called in. We couldn't even come out. So the people that were supposed to bond me out was at the shit too. So that delayed. However, you know what I'm saying? That's how the Lord worked. You had to get that extra little anxiety up out of me and shit like that. But when the day did present itself, and like, bro, when I was walking out, when I was in there and they was reading the stuff to me, like reading, I'm the only one like in class taking all the notes when the tether guy give you the information, shit like that. And these two females behind me, they just kept flirting with me in my ear, yo. I never forget they just kept flirting. They told me I like you. Then I ignored somebody. They said, nigga, I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? And I walked out, and then when I walked out, and she asked how long I was in the county, and I said I did 17 years. She apologized. She's like, I'm sorry, I didn't even know. That's why I'm like, yeah, this shit's very serious for me. But shit, when I walked out, bro, for like the first 3 minutes, it literally took me back when I was 15 years old. in the summertime, yo. You know what I'm saying? The heat waves. I was in the county for 7 months, so ain't no, you know what I mean? You ain't getting no temperature in there. You know what I'm saying? From the streets. And I actually just looked up, B, and shit, like 4 minutes later, I see my boys running up, recording me. You know what I'm saying? From that first 3-4 minutes, bro, like I say, the feeling was, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? And I got to do what the Lord called me to do.
Claremont boys, Taylor May, and Bang Bang Hazelwood gang.
Yeah, I'm on the block right now. I'm looking at the Linwood Taylor sign right now, B. Man, put that in.
When you send me the picture of you on Linwood Taylor, I see the little plaza that was built.
Yeah, you know, I got locked up. They was building the bitch. It's the plaza right here. Yeah, that bitch, literally that bitch was just bricks when I got locked. This bitch a full functional motherfucking plaza now, B.
Yeah. See, bro, when they got it together, it was a Hungry Howie's, a shoe store, a barbershop, and a Metro PCS store up there when they first put it up there.
Yeah.
All right, this video. Yeah, how I feel to be on the hood. So this the hood, huh? That's where the stomping ground at.
You know what I mean? Taking a day off, B, come visit the block. Hey, go to Taylor. I gotta walk this bitch. I ain't walked this bitch since I was a youngin', man. I'm out here, B. Just hit the corner. I'm gonna catch you at the corner. I'm about to walk the block, B. To the block, man. On my block, nigga. That's where we used to be at right there. Peanut crib. You know what I mean? The younger Taylor boys. Oh, we had the shorties and shit, B. Bringing them onto the block. I don't know what it is or what name, so I'm not gonna do it like that. That's where we stayed at right here, yo. Bitch gone. Whole motherfucking house gone. Damn. Whole motherfucking house is gone. So much motherfucking shit happened right here. But small now. I got white people right here. You can't be serious. Look at this shit. Get the freak out of here, man. The war got soft like that. Damn. Damn, they literally got white niggas on our block, B. Wow.
So, with you being released, man, what would you say was the hardest part of the first 24 hours of being home?
Shit, truthfully, the day was so gravy, B, but the hardest part for real, at the end, I'm gonna say it's more than 24 hours. I was scared to go to sleep, B. I thought I was gonna wake up back in the joint, B. You know what I'm saying? I actually did my first post on that shit. I wasn't even being funny or nothing. I was so scared. I was scared to go to sleep and wake up to chicken patties, B. I was so scared. I was scared I was gonna wake up to anything prison-like, yo. So I was scared to go to sleep. I thought it was like a vivid dream. I knew it was real, but I didn't. First day out, B, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing my best friend. I ain't seen since I was 13 years old, 14 years old. She's sitting on the side of me, B, and I just couldn't. That's the first time I went the camera out, and I recorded myself. Like, yo, I just want to document this because I had to make sure it was real, so I recorded myself. And I went to sleep like at 6 that following morning to my phone ringing. When I woke up, I'm like, yeah, it ain't a dream no more. So that was the hardest part, really just going to sleep because I didn't want to. Yo, what's up, man? Beautiful day out here. I'm gonna eat some chicken. Oh, man. It's a blessing to be out. Very tired out here. I feel like if I go to sleep and wake up in the joint, I ain't trying to get no rest right now. Man. Nigga having nightmares about prison balls, prison uniforms, chicken patty day. I'm gonna stay up, babe. You know, one of like the largest challenge really was really acknowledging that, you know what I mean, my growth don't really make another person grow for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you come out and you see people doing the same shit, people contacting you on the same tip. And this is the thing about it too when I got out. Like I was being judged. Are you on the camera? You on camera? On camera hearing this shit, man. When I say B, I got a the skill to dismiss a nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, I ain't give a fuck about that shit, bro. Because I know I was in the Lord's purpose, B. You know what I'm saying? Then I get contacted weeks later, months later, like, man, you know what, bro? I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? How you do that? You know what I'm saying? Man, I got to do it for my way, bro. I would have never in a million years thought he'd reach out to me and ask me, I want to do what you're doing. I don't even want to say his name. I said, huh? Not this guy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just shows, man, you know what I mean? When a person got somebody they can actually follow, man, it actually embraces, they actually introduces a person to their purpose, you know what I'm saying? And feel inspired, you know what I'm saying? So if we, that was, I ain't gonna say that was even challenging, bro, because like I said, I really didn't care, you know what I'm saying? I'm like protected by gratitude. Like, there's nothing for real that I'm grateful for. You got me trying to switch clothes on camera, B.
No, for real though, like how do it be though, man, like just on the move? Like you be on the move a lot and you always filming just while you in motion.
This is one of the secrets right here. Not only that I'm a representative of myself, I represent brothers that's in there, bro. And a lot of them got phones, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them got cell phones. A lot of them got access to things where I'm alive with them right now. You know what I'm saying? They literally text me like, nigga, man, you ain't go over here yet. I want to do it. I'll do it for you. I'm on my way, man. You know what I mean? So I'll go live and I get the footage. I'll post it, not just for the world, but it be for them too. They vicariously living through me. They're my brothers, B. And that's not no prison shit. That's real brotherhood, B. We're a fraternity, man. You know what I'm saying? I go through one of the freaking JPay right now, man. Look at all them people. All right, done. Yeah, still going. Look. Still going, B. It's like the leader of my people out there and in here. So they ain't got nothing to do. I'm going to be on the camera. I'm addicted. None of that shit, B.
No.
Life of my life, B. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mind.
I get done with all this, you know what I mean? Represent my brothers and all that. Case done. There ain't gonna be 15 year prison no more, B. It's gonna be 15 million, B. It's gonna be 15 million. All the stuff a person take advantage of out here, take for granted, I don't. I mean, I want to tell them let the day go by, I eat healthy in all these ways. I work all these type of things to maximize on more energy. You know what I mean? I could take go to sleep for 3-4 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? All my diet and all this type of thing, my body's still like, bro, you ain't even got to go to sleep now. You know what I'm saying? So, just taking advantage of everything to be able to be up and about even more. One thing I find amazing being out on bond is the clear, like recall of people, parents who didn't want me around their kids. They figured I was a bad influence. They didn't want whatever residue I had on me rubbing off on their kids, so they deemed me as taboo. Don't go by E. Fast forward to tape, and these was second class people. You know what I mean? My mans and mothers and stuff like that, uncles and stuff like that. Fast forward to tape, I get out, and the same people coming on my Instagram and calling me, asking me like to talk to their nephew. I mean, asking me to talk to their kids now. You know what I mean? Offer me to dinners and all that stuff, type of stuff like that. And there's a couple ways I can look at that. You know, I'm not gonna look at them like, okay, they seen something of me that was strictly ain't one of the kids. It's like, bro, we don't need you around. And two, they like, okay, and it probably did to protect their kids, which is understandable. But two, actually, now seeing them same people seeing a change in me that's transformed. Well, I feel like I've definitely reformed and changed, just from like a street rascal. But to have that same recognition from those people, it kind of like confirmed that I am who I am. You know what I mean? For them to say this, like, yo, man, I want you to come speak at this event for me. Same person that didn't want me around, like, get the fuck away from me. I don't want you around my son or nothing. None of that. Get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? People embracing me, like calling me, blowing my phone, like, can you please come? So that's one thing that stands out a lot to me. You know what I mean? For somebody who deem you as less than or dirty or whatever, because I was a dirty little motherfucker and shit like that, running around the neighborhood. But that's a clear confirmation that, yeah, I see your growth, I see your maturity, and I want you around. As usual, somebody from the joint calling me, interrupting the documentary. It was all love, though. Let me see if I sent this message to him, though. Oh, I'm on Carter right now. You gonna say something? I'm on Carter, man. My nigga RP, my nigga Jamil, man. This is my nigga Block.
Shoot that documentary, man. Take them boys all through the hood, man. Show them what raised us, man.
Yeah.
Where we learned our life lessons at, man. Where we had our worst of the worst at, man.
Peon block now.
Back together, man.
All right, for sure, for
And
sure.
if they closing this yard, though, man, hey, listen,
All right.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah, you
Have
on
a good
there.
holiday, man.
You too, my boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the basement, yo. Not ashamed of it. Nothing. I'm in the basement. It's cold down here. Keep a fleece. My brother. It's like I always say, shit is an upgrade from a prison cell any day. I have no shame. It's my first stepping block, B. You gotta start somewhere. In that process, you grow. That's where I'm at. Shit is it's better than this up, it's better than the cell. I'll take this over the cell any day. The mess they trying to kill me out there, man. For the past shit I done did. I love y'all anyway, though. We popping off in here. Yeah, I mean, it's probably gonna be the last one right here. We about to do something, so hopefully y'all see me tomorrow. Shit getting real under y'all. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Truthfully, I'm really a fucking recluse, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even when I get done, I be literally in the house in the basement all day, yo. You know what I mean? Them be highlights y'all be seeing. I'll be in the basement all day reading, trying to figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? But no for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm living my life. You know what I mean? To the capacity I'm allowed to. You know, I got that joint on me, B. You know what I mean? Got that joint, B. It's only so far they can go with that. You know what I mean? But, I've been going since I was 15. Let's be clear, B. So what y'all take advantage of, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I went fishing. It was very good, B. I had to test real life fishing, B. You know what I mean? Go-kart racing, B. I can't drive right now. I got to get my license. So I had to whip one of them joints.
He say you had to hop on.
I had to hop in one, B.
I gotta feel like,
yeah,
you know?
man. I'm going to get around. Niggas, you know, driving stolies and all that type of shit. But I'm grown, bro. They got to make real, grown decisions be legit wise. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't with none of the bullshit, none of the buffoonery, none of that, B. Anybody around me know that, B. I keep my circle real tight when it comes to me driving. Anybody too who show for me around, speed limit, B. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
Speed limit.
All right, so how does living out on bond affect your daily decisions?
Huh?
How does living on bond affect your daily decisions?
I mean, shit, you know I got limitations. You know what I mean? Like I get offered a lot, B. A lot to come to California, to come to Georgia, and Texas all the time. You know what I mean? For people to go model, to play in movies and shit like that.
That's crazy, because the one girl said, she's like, you walk like a model when you was coming, when you was...
Oh, you heard what she said that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I gotta respectfully decline because, shit, I can't leave the state, B. You know what I mean? So I hit on that. They like, hey, how you moving? I wouldn't even think you was out on bond. I'm like, yeah, I'm on bond. You know what I mean? It's only a few people that actually said they don't give a fuck. We got to come out there, and I'm still waiting on them to come. So it is affecting like your business opportunities and stuff. I wouldn't even call it affecting. I mean, in a sense of the word, yeah. You know what I mean? But like I said, I got such a greater gratitude towards things, bro. It's like, all right, man, the opportunity itself is a blessing. I can't do it. I can respectfully decline because they wouldn't even see me behind the sales. They see me. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, and that deal may come up again a year from now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's probably it. You know, shit like that. Another thing, I can't lie. I be want to speak, go back and speak in some of the prisons. Go to certain schools, you know what I mean, due to the fact I got a tether, you know, it restricts me. Some of them restricts me from going in, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, all right, you know what I mean? No, it's not, so it got to be like a lot of underhand type shit, like, man, you won't overlook that, we ain't going to say nothing about it, just come here and speak, shit like that. But yeah, that's about it right there. But they still got access to the IG, so when I'm speaking, I'm still on there, so. Yeah. Let me pose a question real quick. If you came down 15 years old, 14, 13, 16, 17, 18, 45 years, you get out at the age of 32 years old with the opportunity to be out for a few months. This just in the beginning, potentially could be out the opportunity to be out for a few months. What would you do with your time? You know what I'm saying? And then when you out, I mean, you get offered 32 years. In a few months, they drop it down to 27 years. Like, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, would your mind be consumed with going back to prison? My mind not really consumed going back to prison. It's consumed on just trying to do as much good at the time I got allowed it. Lord willing, I'll beat the case or get dismissed. However, I value time, and within this realm of time I got being out here, I have to do this For those who keep asking why I'm speaking about being out, if you've been through it, you understand. And if you don't feel it, just change the station, bro. It's simple. I'm out of here. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Nigga, this shit like got my stomach hurt coming through this bitch. So much trauma areas through this bitch, dog. Know what I mean? Like, nigga, so much shit happened over here, bro, through this whole strip. From soft ass niggas, tough niggas, division. You know what I mean? It's too much. And now niggas growing up, niggas want to link up, but there's so much shit that happened in the past, niggas just can't trust it, bro. And then you got that combined with the new mentality of the street shit. It's cool to snake niggas out. So you can be there, you can save a nigga kids, bro, but he don't even give a fuck. He just trying to snake you out. Nigga, I'm here now, I can save your whole life. And it's not even look, you know what I mean? And it's like, dog, so a nigga just, I don't know how to navigate through that shit, B. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing this shit. This shit looks so different. Huh? Huh?
That shit. I said that shit sad though. Cause man, I was just talking to my little cousin about that shit. Like, bro, whatever you do, keep it to yourself. Don't be telling niggas what your goals and all that. You keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so like how does, you know what I mean, being out on bond test your patience and self-control?
My self-control intact, you know what I'm saying? Probably slipped up once or twice, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I had to go through that being out here, but my patience only get tested. Like, I'm one of these type of people, yo, that if I come ask for a product and it say that day, I'm expecting that day because I literally be having shit patterned in my mind. So if I go to a place and well, you got to come back in a week, I'll be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And that'll test my patience, you know what I'm saying? Then I got to step back into the Lord, like, yo, that's not right now. Just be patient, you know what I'm saying? And I literally go through that, I literally mature through that situation. You know what I mean? That's with anything, you know what I'm saying? My patience is not done or finished yet, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely got patience though, you know what I'm saying? If a person in front of me, they think I'm impatient, whatever, but you dealing with a man with a vision, was lined up. So I said, do that. You know what I mean? Which is why it's important for you to get a team sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Assistants and all this type of shit.
For sure. In terms of accountability though, like what does accountability look like for you?
Shit, this. You know what I'm saying? This right here. See, accountability is it's like you taking the reins in your life, B. You know what I mean? Like, this is me. This is what I did. Responsibility is a ripple effect of your accountability. So when I take accountability, I'm doing this for myself, of course. I have to because I'm a man. But it's other people who need to see, like, bro, it's human nature to take accountability, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you want to drive a car and pull off, you have to be accountable for that. You got to do that. You know what I mean? I can't drive it for you. You know what I mean? And we crash, who you blaming? You know what I'm saying? So, but accountability is a trait of a man. A man, a woman, who a responsible person. And B, that shit it's never really been a issue of mine, B. Projecting excuses on niggas and shit like that. Never been mine, B. It is what it is. When you been through what I've been through, bro, you know what I'm saying? Some can graze you or some can harm you, bro. I can't blame another nigga. That motherfucker may hit me with something, you know what I mean? So I'm about to, what it is. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Let's get it out the way, you know what I mean? So, and then when you accountable, bro, you around your brothers, man, your credibility go up anyway, because niggas know me, you know what I'm saying? If I say no, it's no. I ain't do that, B. Go ask somebody else that shit, you know what I'm saying? And if going through that, the street aspect of accountability, bro, all these other side effects of like second-class citizenship is so easy, yo. It's so easy, bro. They tripping over hot water and where it's supposed to be cold at, you know what I'm saying? In these buildings and shit like that shit is small shit. Take accountability if you say the wrong thing, a nigga kill you? Huh? Coming from that to this? Come on, very simple, B. Very simple. You know, it's all serious, yo. Life, you know what I'm saying? My life, being out on bond, being responsible, you know what I mean? I can't afford to slip up. So this is not an institutional trait. When I say I speak to brothers in prison, it's not that prison stuck in my mind. Anybody know me, bro? Like, I resist that culture. It's being mindful of the brothers in there and keeping a measuring stick of humility and respect of what I've been through, and take deep breaths when I feel like I'm doing too much, and not even being overwhelmed, just doing too much. I need to take a deep breath. Like this, I've been out a little over 4 months now. I was looking at my old footage and seeing how hyper passionate I just got out. I'm looking at that like, yo, I'm a lot calm on that type of tip. Now I'm still silly doing all the time stuff like that, but I was fresh out, supercharged ball of energy. And lastly, the key to it all is for me staying connected to my Lord and Savior Christ and charged up out of that. You know what I mean? So it's a spiritual connection that's keeping me charged up. I can never get tired of this shit. I can never be complacent. I can never be content in that degree when I got him. So I will keep moving. You know what I mean? I'm somebody you probably always going to see online doing something. It will never stop me because I know what I've been through. Things got to be said. Like I said, it's out on bond.
In terms of the freedoms, like, you know, the different, you know, you home now, so it's like it's so many different freedoms, so many different things that you can do. What was the most overwhelming one?
None. Nothing overwhelmed me, B. I've been through the journey. I've been through a journey where my feelings was so inflated, B, with shit that didn't matter and shit that did and things that did matter. But when I got out, it's like, bro, you understand when I say I'm walking in the Lord's will. This is not nothing scripted or cliches to me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in His will, like, bro, my emotions, everything's balanced. You know what I'm saying? My whole composition inside is balanced. So when I got out, I was really just looking at you twice to make sure you're real, so I can say I recognize you, B. You know what I mean? Was it nothing overwhelming?
How did you, I guess I would say, like, in terms of incarceration, like, how did it change how you see things or see people and trust and things like that? You know, because, like, even when you talking about, you know, your best friend, you know, it's time in between that. So when you come home, do you have trust issues with people?
I value everything. You know what I'm saying? I place value on my time, people, and these type of things. So I put it like this. I find people like trustworthy for certain departments of my life, but trusting them, that's something I probably got to overcome. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's, even in this day, it's a trigger to say trust anything, but trustworthy for a person to drive me here. Trustworthy to get in the Uber. You know what I mean? However, I look at the same, B, because if you entrust somebody, bro, and they have the power to betray you, that shit hurts. So I don't just get nobody just trust like that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm in the Lord's will, B. I ain't even looking at it like that, yo. I ain't even looking like that. I'm just valuing my life. I need like real women and men to input in my life, yo. I don't allow any and everybody to input in my life being out here. I got a delicate road for one. You know what I mean? It's not your typical road. I got a narrow road path I'm walking. It's like big borderline trailblazing. You know what I mean? But however, when you have real men, women who got profound contented advice, I love being able to enjoy those conversations. Allow me to grow. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a person who really don't have self-pity on himself. I just acknowledge what's going on. And you have certain people who give it to you in such a mature way, you know what I mean, that I can release a little bit. Like, man, you know what? Appreciate you seeing it, because I'm not about to say nothing about it. Not pride, nothing like that. But that's one of the beauties of being out too. Just it allows you to grow as a human. You know what I'm saying?
Do you be worrying about like one mistake can mess everything up, like the pressure?
I mean, I wouldn't use the word worry. You know what I'm saying? I use the word responsible. I'm responsible that, you know what I'm saying, I have things I shouldn't be doing and don't do. And I don't, because I ain't got a lot of vices. I don't smoke, drink. You know what I mean? I don't feel desire to go to the club. I'm not enticed by females with fat ass booties all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So the crazy shit, I be in my own zone, bro. You know what I mean? And that's really in my guideline of life anyway. You know what I'm saying? The restrictions on me, I don't do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to, yeah. Yeah, I think
you always not smoked or something? Or
never is my thing, B. Smoke and drink, never is my thing, B. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit, you just feel attack your body as soon as you touch it, bro. I was one of those type of kids. Nah, it ain't for me. You know what I mean? And stuck with that. You know what I mean? I don't pop pills. I don't even feel enticed by it. I don't judge nobody that do it. Everybody get their own stress and shit like that. I get my stress reliever is laughing, bro. You know what I mean? I laugh at some shit all day, B. You know what I'm saying? Eating, you know what I'm saying? Accompany a good woman, B. Or any type of build, you know what I mean? If I can literally build with a nigga all day, B. Women, man, child, I can build with them all day, bro. That's like a stress reliever for me. And that's equivalent to a nigga smoking a joint or a tip in a bottle, B, for them. So I ain't gonna judge this shit. One of them is just detrimental to your health, B.
Yeah. What restrictions that you got that remind you daily that your future is still pending?
I mean, I think I answered that question. You know what I'm saying? Really. You know what I mean? Just not being able to leave and have full autonomy of my life. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. When I can say I can just spread the wings out the full cage and just fly off, you know what I mean? Then we own something. As long as I got the restriction meter, I think that'll answer your question for real. As y'all know, when I record, I keep having brothers call me. Every segment I do, somebody call me, yo. Every time. Hey, nigga, you want to say something, nigga?
No, go ahead, bro.
Damn. I love y'all, but damn. Hey, Murray, that part you told me yourself, I'm going to start cutting these niggas. Yeah, it's getting to that point, B. I'm about to start canceling these niggas, ignoring these niggas, B. This is the first place I came to when I got out. First spot, B. As soon as I got out, all I wanted to see was the water, B. Or freaking fish, B.
So it's like you free, but you not fully free. You know? Have you like considered that?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But you know the thing about it though, I'm breaking the chains, B. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in greater freedom versus what I was in there. So even like the escalation part of in the hole right before I came to the county, in a joint, in a hole, that's restriction all the way. Being out, going to the county, feeling like damn, I'm almost there. Getting the bond and walking out, but that was breaking the chains for me. You know what I mean? I still got a few more to break, but hell, it's in my head all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's in my head all the time because I know I got like a chain some way still attached to the courts, but I just walk, like I said, it's a blessing, B. It's better than being on a bunk. So I just justify it like that. It's better than being on a bunk, yo.
Where'd you for that, James?
Yeah, I'm right in front of this bitch. I've been driving around through the hood, so I ain't even really get out and just post up on no shit because there's too many scenes to hit, so I'm ready to in the car hitting the scenes. But I'm looking at my motherfucking elementary ground. Ain't nothing here, man.
Man, that bitch is desert, man.
Ain't nothing here. Bro, this shit is crazy. Ain't nothing here, dog.
They knocked Jameson down probably like 2 years ago, something. No, like 3 years ago.
It's a straight vacant, man. That's crazy because when I was going to get my ID, she told me to go get your records for your elementary school. I rode past the bitch like, this bitch ain't even here. You know what I mean?
You know that Jameson been closed for probably like 10 years.
Man. One thing I'm definitely grateful for, being able to be out free, is that a lot of childish perspectives I had before, you know, getting out was checked. You know, like I get, you know, being in prison so young, you know, you can never really relate to too many people. Stories, experience, cars, women, just experience of life. You know what I mean? All I had was like knowledge, which is very valuable. However, you know, that limited some of my social topics. And coming out here to erase like that, okay, I was a child, but I'm an adult now. You know what I mean? So I'm experiencing things. And to be able to converse with brothers about life, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some people in there probably never experienced that came out there young. And I really cherish that. I really cherish to be able to like sit down and like talk to a grown woman and measure my thoughts against hers and know that I'm not delusional, or that things that was somewhat theoretical is possible. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a blessing. That's a phenomenal blessing to experience life at this age and to like pursue some of my goals. I checked off a lot of things I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Being out on bond. And, and then I'm witnessing like the mature growth coming out here. You know what I'm saying? I had to get a lot of energy. There was a lot of energy being dispensed when I first got out. And like I'm a adult male, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have that excuse no more. I was 15, I was sitting there like I'm all right, I'm out now. So that right there happened in the aspect of calling locked up at 15, but like, okay, you out now. And, it's just it's forever be part of my history, but it's definitely not part of the present or the future with those having those inexperienced thoughts. I experienced a lot of things in a short matter of time. If only I could speak about half of it behind the scenes. I'm grateful to be able to have some experiences. I'm definitely grateful to be able to have some experiences. Yeah. Being out on bond, it's like you know, a brother been gone. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's a lot of people I wanted to see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I didn't want to see. There's a lot of things I wanted to do and didn't want to do, but when you get out, you know, people, you know what I mean, some motherfuckers really just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers, some brothers, I can call them brothers, some people used to hold me down in there. You know what I'm saying? I get out, it seemed like there was more content for me being behind the walls. Write me letters, like in person. You know what I mean? Like they're afraid or intimidated or, you know what I mean? And it's like, damn, Nick, you know what I'm saying? But I seen this movie before, so it was what it was. It hurts hearing from some of your peoples. Some people don't reach out at all. You know what I mean? Hold you down, don't even want to, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, nigga, what you mad about, B? You know what I'm saying? And that shit kind of hurt, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm a lovable person, B. You know what I'm saying? Yes, a nigga was misguided as a child, but anybody know me now, B. I laid my life down for most of my men. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of my largest lessons right there. The problems at my mom's, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, where you at, ma? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the past number, shit. It is what it is. You know, it's like I said, that shit hurt it. I took it what it is and moved forward. And then, I lastly, like the advice, you know what I mean, niggas try to give me. You know what I'm saying? For niggas who ain't seen me in years, don't even know what I got, or don't even know me. And trying to advise me, bro. And it's like, nigga, yo, motherfucking advice don't supersede what I've been through, bro. I get it's good, you know what I'm saying, but it ain't for me, man. And so if I say respectfully, like, bro, I appreciate that, but I can't receive that right now. They getting their feelings, B. It's like, all right, bro, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you know what I mean? But I'm just doing me, man. I don't bond, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's rare to none that you can get it. You know what I mean? I thank the judge, you know what I'm saying? Thank my attorneys, man. Shout out to my attorneys too, man.
You ever felt that survival mode since you've been out?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
How tempting has it been though? Like, you know what I mean?
What you mean?
Well, first off, I need to know when you say survival mode, like what experience was that for you?
All right, let me tell you this, man. I'm one of those type of people, like the Lord blessed me with like a spirit of courage, none other be. Like I'm not scared of nothing. You want to come to like another man, you can have 16 AKs pointing at him. I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so in the Lord's will. You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. You know, I mean, I got past stories for that. But recently, my survival mode always pop up when I go to any hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm too familiar with it, bro. Triggered in what it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to just do what you're gonna do to me. So I was in an Uber, yo, and I got Uber to this place, and they went to the wrong place, yo. So when I get to the wrong place, and I'm so overly considerate, you know, at the end of the day, he trying to find a place. So I'm like, yo, he trying to take his next ride too. I'm like, man, just let me out right here, but I'll figure it out. I don't literally walk somebody else's hood, but I'm just thugging. So I'm already like, fuck it. I was like, just go ahead. And it was right in front of a club too. So I start walking through that bitch, got on the phone, calling people, like, yo, just send another Uber. And I'm walking through this bitch, niggas looking and shit, you know how I should go, but I really don't care. But I'm in survival mode, like, bro, what's popping? You know what I mean? Seriously. And the Arab see it, like, man, you come in here, B. You know what I'm saying? I stood in that bitch for a minute, shit, walked out. You know what I mean? But that's what I mean. Like, whenever I'm by, like, when I see the gangster shit, I just click on, B. You know what I mean? I literally just click on. I don't even do it. I just click on trigger. I'm triggering into it. Like, what's good? So, therefore, I have to protect myself due to the courage of having that survival mode and surviving. I done got dropped off in the wrong hood. Well, it's in the wrong hood. No such thing, B. However, Uber took me to the wrong place. You know what I mean? You know me, I said, fuck it, big on here. Hopped off that motherfucker. I'm walking around other niggas' hoods and shit. Thugging though. You know what I mean? You know me, B, I'm out here.
What, like, even with that not being fearless in that type of situation, but what fears do follow you, you know, after being released that no one can see?
B, the only fear, B, I got, B, is that to like basically let down the Lord, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hidden one. What I be doing. If I'm distracted for an hour or two, y'all, and in my mind I fear like the Lord, like, yo, I gave you this story, I gave you this testimony. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Get back in order. That's really the only fear I got is to disappoint Him. So I'm my Lord and Savior. So that's it. Right here, man. Linwood, Hazelwood, Glass. That's the Glass right here. Damn, this bitch really vacant. All the houses, all the business gone over here. Hazelwood.
It was a lot of houses gone. It was a lot of houses gone on Gladstone.
Oh no, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about Linwood Glass on like all the business.
Yeah.
All the business that was keep on. You'll go. You'll see what all the business, like, you know, like the church, the laundromat, all that shit that was right there. All that shit.
All that's gone.
All that shit gone. It's literally vacant, bro. You can walk past, no one see everything. Everything.
Okay, the church had burnt up right before, like a year or two before I left. I remember when that church.
Damn, this is Gladstone Park. Wow, the Gladstone Park ain't even a Gladstone Park no more. Stop right here.
Ain't no rims up there.
Nigga, it's one rim. This bitch literally a one side rim, dog. This bitch ain't even. I'm thinking I'm about to go back to the two side court, full court. You know how you go up to, you got two motherfucking courts. You know what I'm saying? That shit over for. Literally, that shit over for is literally one side. Nigga, you know high levels. You got that one side court. You can just play ball by yourself. That's what they got. Don't even think come up here, bro. Don't even think come up here, B.
Man, we used to hang right before, you know, we used to hang up there teaching them UTs, Dean, all of them. We used to be up there. They used to be betting. Wayne, all of them come out. We'd be at the court deep as hell. Just everybody out there.
Shit over for, B. This somebody else. This somebody else shit, man.
The whole hood used to come out to that court right before I left, man.
Today is 2025 Christmas. I think Christmas 24, 25, something like that. And I got a lot of calls, you know what I'm saying, from all type of people about Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Your first Christmas out, this and how you feel it. I don't feel nothing, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm still breaking out of the numbness. Of course, if you know me, I'm grateful and thankful. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really slightly choosing to be alone on Christmas. I don't really know how to do the festivities with a lot of people and stuff. I ain't really breaking to that to the degree I would like to on a season like this. You know what I mean? I'm still taking it in. You know, we driving around, you see a lot of cars parked in a lot of front of houses. You know what's going on and getting together. You know what I'm saying? I still haven't got calls from people I would like to hear from on Christmas. It's just reinforced, you know what I mean, certain things. I know what I mean, just being out, what I thought life would be being out, you know what I'm saying? And I said this to the brothers who waiting to get out on bond. Or just get out in general. This is really in general. Be out on bond for me. It's a lot of stuff I expected, like from people. You know what I mean? Yeah. It ain't that. I guess you could say disappointment, but a nigga like me understand, like, you know what I mean? People ain't gonna match up for real to your standards anyway. Even excitement, this and that, it's just, bruh. That's one of the main things I'm getting to being out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a person, if he care, he care. If she cares, she care. If he care, he care. You know what I'm saying? But who there for you, that's who you know who care. You know what I mean? So a person care for you, they gonna check on you. That's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you locked up and you come out here, you're expecting certain things. You know how the shit go. You get out, everybody calling your phone, and shit going around. It get reduced to the people who really care for you. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things I'm going through. Anybody know me, I just real fast, so I accept it. I'm just really reporting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing my documentary on my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm editing this bitch myself. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see what some people see what I'm doing. Niggas ain't funding it. And I'm like, I just got to figure it out. You know what I mean? Well, shout out to those who I do got support by. You know what I'm saying? But it take a village to be successful. It don't take one person. So if you hear it and you feel like it's camouflage me complaining, that's not the point. You need a team to succeed out here in this world, bro. And I'm very aware of that. You need a team. You need support. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those type of people, team player. But you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I play all the roles until I fill those spots. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, he wasn't even recording, y'all. He having it on record, bro. I just put it on there.
Oh, what?
Oh, hey, he didn't record it.
Hey, one more.
He didn't do it.
One more.
What's up, my man? You so you want to go out so bad, you a boy. Let's see the time, show your face.
Pretty baby. Hold it tight. Come on, y'all. Where's Kamari? Where's Kamari?
All right, right there. Don't nobody move.
Where's
Kamari?
the red dot?
Ready? Who got Kamari? Where's Kamari? Lamar! Where you go, man?
Y'all playing games with him.
Kevin, did they record? No, look at the camera.
1, 2, 3.
Christmas!
Culture shock for me. It's like, you know, you lead the world one way and you come back. Of course, it's a different one. But when you come back to the world, people you know, you once knew was dead and gone. And the ones that's still alive, I knew the people that's dead and gone, act different. It's a culture shock, yo. I didn't look for it to pick up nothing where I left off at. I ain't got no type of mentality. I still like to build with those, but everybody different. Shit, I'm different. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? It's just like it's to the point like you want to draw tears when you see people. You know what I'm saying? You understand when I left, people was teenagers outside adults, and when I pop back out, it's like y'all seen everybody grow. I didn't. So when I pop back out, when I see this dude was once skinny with no beard, now he just got a full beard, and he talking to you like you just left yesterday. So, nigga, I'm still taking it in. I still got you as the softy or the toughie or the bully or the crackhead, whatever it may be. And you just want me to accept who you is right now. I don't even know. I'm still processing. I literally had pause and I just resumed, and everybody grown. I seen myself growing there. I didn't see some of my childhood friends grow, gain weight, get tattoos, do this, become this person. I'm getting out. I'm just seeing them, and then they high. So it's like it's just like some hallucinative. It throws me off when I see it. But it makes me want that right there. Make me sad. It make me sad because it's like, dog, you was innocent. Now you this guy or this girl or this woman. And you this and you that. And it's like, dog, I don't even want to talk to you, man. Like I overcame that shit back when I was 16, 17 in there, man. I don't want to talk about that person. I don't want to talk about this person. So it's like really just meeting a new crowd, like letting go of one crowd to move on to the next one. Like I don't have the energy nor time to entertain. You know what I mean? The philosophy of the streets is so old, and it's like, yo, this shit's still going on. I can't mention it all. I don't want to come off judgmental, but I'm a critical thinker, and I see things like that's not about to work right there. Trust me. It's not about to work. So it's really an updating for real. Being on my mind, it's an update to my mind. It's a large update, like a download. Just download on new information, categorizing shit, and all this type of shit. Shit, I'm being categorized too. You know, look at me trying to compute shit too. Oh man, but all praise go to God. All praise go to God. Appreciate y'all too.
All right. What habits from the inside was hardest to unlearn?
What? Damn. Repeat that, B.
What habits from the inside was hardest to unlearn because,
Okay.
you know, a lot of people won't admit that it is some things that carry.
Institutional traits, I call them.
I'm telling
Straight
you,
up.
they be there, man. What was like some of those things for you?
Well, one for sure. One, dog, my voice be loud, B. Like I'll be in a store, the market, they be looking, I'll be on the phone, laughing loud, talking loud, in the house loud. My friend like, nigga, you loud as hell, nigga. So like literally, not only that's the one that stand out, that's the hardest one to overcome. Cause I've been doing it for fucking 17 years. There's 100 niggas in the room any given day. So that's probably the hardest one. Real talk, I really don't consider myself having too many institutional traits, B. If I talk about it, it's because I'm doing it to be funny and shit like that. However, I resisted that culture was in there. Still, don't get it wrong, I still lazy toilet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I probably never stop doing that.
Hey, but that's about the best thing to do.
Yeah, I still lazy
when
talk.
you at other people, you know, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I sprayed now, I still lazy talk, I still walk with like shower shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't get in the shower with them though. I still walk, you know what I mean? Got my joints. But shit, other than that, them traits to keep shit a nigga from a disease, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, I got asked earlier in a documentary about what traits I still do while I'm out here. You gotta sell it, bro. I got asked what traits I still do. From prison, I still use from prison. And this is still a worldly one. But one of the ways I actually can think my best is like walking laps, doing pull-ups. In prison, I literally used to like walk the prison yard, and every time I got past the pull-up, I do them. And I still do that out here. You know what I mean? I finally shift the language of saying going to the yard. If I just not saying I'm going to the park now. You know what I mean? So I'm adjusting a little bit with language. So I still walk the park. You know, so I still walk laps. You know, I grab some of my best thoughts. Solo, I'll be by myself. That's the best way to do it. Grab your thoughts, let the Lord speak to you. You with nature, you are one. Take your deep breaths. And that's something I still do. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I picked it up in a joint. However, it's still a worldly thing. A lot of people walk laps, but that's something I do. I still do. And this the key thing to it. When you walk in your laps, after you walk your first couple, you walk with no music. You know what I'm saying? Walk with no music at all. And after that, then you put your music in. But I left my iPods at the crib. You know what I mean? So I can't even hit the third ones without the music. You know what I mean? Because I'm stepping into a different brain left after I gain my thoughts. Now it's time to be inspired. I just keep thinking about more stuff about what the institutional traits I still have. Outside of being loud, yo, I got a habit of asking for permission, yo. Like that's that from being in that prison, always had to ask police for tissue, this and that. Even when I go on place, I'm like, I'm about to come right back. I got something left some in the car. They be looking at me, bro, you ain't gotta tell me that. Even when one of my friends, I'm about to shoot to the, they're like, bro, nigga. You know what I mean? So I've been under the inferior thinking for so long, asking for permission, that I didn't know I was doing that as well. So that's an institutional trait as well. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's a few. I guess as I start really recognizing more and more come out, you know, but that's some of the stuff I wanted to address as well, being out on bond.
How did the world feel different when you came home?
How did the world feel different? Shit, truthfully, bro, like I done mentally prepared that I evolved, so I had to assume that the world evolved. So I was somewhat in the vein of it, but you could, your intelligence on something will never supersede the experience. So when I get out there, the feeling, bro, like it's still to this day, bro. It's like I'm still like absorbing into this. Even talking to you, bro, even doing this. You know what I mean? So it's like the world different, but I'm such in a bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just so tunnel vision. I see things. I'm very vigilant. However, I don't care for it, bro. So I can't say like I'm for people. I really can't give a clear, full, broad, comprehensive response to that because I'm literally like in my own vein, bro. I've been in the car, I'm always gonna go there and leave. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do too many people. Not that I want to, I'm not in the vein, you know what I'm saying? So I have to absorb like the full throttle energy. Oh, they drinking, smoking me over here. None of that type of shit. It's like, you know what I mean?
Do being around a lot of people give you anxiety?
Not at all. Not at all. It just makes me, one thing when I'm around a lot of people, the more people there is, the more quiet I'm gonna be. I've always been like that, you know what I'm saying? If it's in my event, I'm the spectacal, I'll probably be in a balance, I'll probably have a balanced mode, but you see me talking to it when it's one or two people. Hell no, the more people is, the more I'm gonna fall back. Unless it's all the homies, you know what I mean? But Yeah, I'm not saying too much.
Yo, this my nigga Pritch right here, man. It's my
What's
boy.
the deal, bro?
What's up, man? I'm shooting this doc right here out on bond, man. You know you gotta get on this, man. Kids to grown men.
For sure.
What's up, man? So I'll give you a couple minutes, man. So what you got to say, my guy?
I don't know, man. I ain't know nothing, man. I'm working towards being better, man. I'm better, but I can know I can be more better than what I am now.
Yeah, for sure.
My man's out on bond. I know I can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
They gave my dog 45 when we was pups.
Kids.
So
Yeah.
it's on the way though.
Yeah.
God willing.
Lord willing. As Pritch, man, he been fighting for his freedom. You know what I'm saying? So it be brothers like this when I go on Instagram and see people saying free Pritch. I think of my brother, I reach out to him and I just remind myself, like, this how I measure myself with humility. You know what I mean? I was just there. So I don't take nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm doing this out on bond. A person feel like, oh, he's free, leave it alone. Like, I'm still fighting my case. And his brother trying to get here. You know what I'm saying? So this is why it's pivotal for me to shoot this small portion of my life on camera, because it's still in between. You know what I'm saying? Results go this way, I go back. Results go this way, I stay free. And it's a mentality that I've been balancing since I've been out. And just talking to brothers like this reminds me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you still up one. You know what I mean? Be grateful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You feel that, right, Prit?
Yeah. Yeah, man, they gotta keep you free, man. You came here elevated, man, at a big level, man. You wrote books and all type of stuff. You one of the ones, bro, who been released, who need to stay released. Keep doing what's good for the younger people, bro. For real.
My man. I appreciate that, my boy. I know they probably
know it, bro.
I know they probably about.
Locked in.
Oh yeah, no doubt. You already know. I know they're probably about to do count, B. So I'm gonna go and get off this joint, B.
Yeah, you know how it go.
I already know how it go. You can stop that.
Love, bro.
What did freedom not fix for you? Like that thing that, regardless to you being home, it just didn't fix.
Relationship with my mom's, B. That ain't turn the needle, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the only thing, you know what I'm saying? And when it comes to like me speaking about her or just me speaking about family, fix is like really like that word is that's a loose word, like the really like reconnecting family ties and shit like that. I have been doing that with my family, but when it comes to my immediate family, it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody hopping on no planes to come see your kid. You know what I'm saying? I can't imagine my son being on alone. I'm on a plane. I don't give a fuck where he at. I ain't seen him. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, the action shows like, okay, you can call, and she, you know what I mean? She didn't call. I usually call her. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? My brothers and them, you know what I mean? They feel like I can't be touched on the aspect like, damn, you too big for us. Whatever it may be, I'm like, bro, only if you know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I still eat a chip off the floor, B. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that's probably the hardest thing, B. And the reason why is because every man, especially his mom, I think Michael Jordan said that, B. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that spot, big, his mom's, you know what I mean? And I be yearning for that. You know what I mean? But I can't fix that, B. That's literally like, I don't even want to speak too much. I can't fix that.
I saw it, if I'm not mistaken, I saw you, like, I don't know if you saw her or y'all was on the
FaceTime?
phone or FaceTime. Yeah.
Oh we FaceTime, B. It was political. You know what I mean? It was forced. You know, the stuff I wanted to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's too much, bro. There's baggage that I have to address. You know what I'm saying? So for me to appease her, I just have to stay on the surface. You know what I'm saying? And that's not me, B. You know, it's my mom's. So I mean, don't get it wrong. That political aspect, I did it for the camera. You know what I'm saying? I really talked to her. And then when I got recorded, that blade just started recording me. I didn't ask her to record me in the car. That was really intimate between me and her. That's what made me like, let me just post it. You know what I mean? But I mean, like I say, I love my Dukes, but shit, she don't know my favorite color. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to do my measure of good. Move on. Go ahead. This you could talk, my boy, cause this the block after we moved off Taylor. It's the block right here. This nigga should give us $20 for AA all the way to a C. It's the block right here, man. When was LaSalle Garden South? Yeah, I'm about to You can go ahead and talk. I'm just talking over the dock while I'm going through this bitch. This neighborhood, this block right here always been good. You know what I mean? Oh shit, this nigga, hung up on it. This house right here. This is my house right here. Keep going. This house right here. This is the house I grew up in, right here. 2517, LaSalle Garden South, man. And he book y'all read about me hood. This the block right here. Damn, I wanna go and knock on the door and ask who's staying in this motherfucker. Just walk through this bitch. Damn. This where all my house got shut up all them times. This where we was at. This where we was at. This really don't bring me back. I got more memories here than I do on Taylor. Like home-wise. My brother roams up in the attic. My shit was in the basement. Niggas should always shoot our shit up, man.
So, what strengths did incarceration unexpectedly build in you? You know, them things that going in, you didn't plan to benefit from incarceration in this type of way, but as time go on, you realize like them characteristics or, you know, those certain things where it's like, you know, this, you know what I mean? This put something in me.
Yeah. It's a facet of things, B. One is it built my mind, bro. It reintroduced me to a new purpose. It renewed my mind. And the environment really provided a village of brothers. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it wrong. This nigga may be a straight killer, but he know how to speak so well. I picked that up from him. This motherfucker may be unpopular for what he did on a case. However, he got great business skills. And it was just a village, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was just a village. I couldn't get that out here. You know what I mean? The world changed too much for that. But it built my mind, gave me fortitude, you know what I'm saying? It taught me how to be a friend. It introduced me to my manhood in an aspect I could never introduce because the pressure real. It's 24/7, you know what I'm saying? So my character, everything about me has been tested in there, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm soft or hard or soft, however you want to put it in different aspects. Held it down, you know what I'm saying? Never thought I could wander alone by myself like that, you know what I mean? Especially being bullied when I was young. You would think you would try to get a squad going and join a gang or something. It just wasn't me, B. You know what I mean? So I walked around with the best in there, you know what I mean? And with the people that was less fortunate. I thought with everybody. So that building that in me, bro, really showed me I'm a servant on a level I didn't even know I could be. You know what I'm saying? Prison, the environment prison showed me that. You know what I'm saying? Prison, only the prison truly ever taught me not to go back. You know what I'm saying? If you want to talk about like the actual concept of prison, but being within a compound with brothers, with real human beings, we ain't just about to make sense like this shit. You know what I mean? It's fake. It's real human beings in there with ideas and shit like that. Man, I learned a lot, B. You know what I'm saying? And truthfully, I wouldn't change that. I wouldn't go back and change none of that, B. I wouldn't want to go back through it, you know what I'm saying? But hell no, man. I ain't no way in heck, bro. I wouldn't even know how to articulate my points right now without being in the rooms for hours and days and weeks just reading this shit, you know what I mean? Learning myself. So that's how prison taught me, man. Introduced me to the soul of Eric Martin. That's a child of God, B.
In terms of, you know, when you was running through all them JPEGs, though, like, how important, though, is it, man, like, to remember the guys and kind of, you know?
That shit's simple, bro. We connected through love, B. You know what I mean? I may hear a Cameron song. My nigga love Dipset. Dipset been done rapping, but shit, it take me to my man. Let me write him a letter. You know what I'm saying? I see a range. Me and my man should have sang 1584 range. Let me write my man. You know what I mean? All this shit reminds us. A lot of people choose not to write their people to show love, and this ain't a prison type of thing because I like writing anyway. Which way we going? This way?
Yeah.
But like I said, I do it for them, bro. There's a lot of brothers in there who need hope, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if I can reflect that light, I gotta do it. You know, when you reflect light, be kill darkness, B. I gotta reflect the light I can do. Illumination out here, B.
What did you promise yourself that you would never return to do?
Pose that again, yo. Let me hear that again, B.
You know, a lot of people don't do it, and just asking you, like, is there anything that you promised yourself that you wouldn't do when you came back?
That's something that I want to do. Damn, that's a good ass question. Because that implies something I did before, like I wanted to go back to that. Well, I said that, but I definitely said I wouldn't hang around clowns again. You know what I'm saying? To be clear. I mean, that was just like really a general I wouldn't do that anyway. But to be clear, and I'm really operating, I can't be around clowns, B. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it wasn't even a prime. It's just like a thought, like, yeah, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I really lead with that. I don't go around clowns. I don't go around niggas who telling me advice but still in the hood doing the same shit, B. You know what I'm saying? They call me. I don't be want to hear that shit, B. You know what I'm saying? You doing what, B? I was going 18 years, you still doing the same shit, B. And this ain't no shot at their life. It's like, nigga, I don't want that. So stop. Clearly, I ain't talking about it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I refuse, B, right, to really be around that crowd again, bro, because it bring you down to a mind state, bro. It make me depressed. Even thinking about shit make me depressed. Shit's sad, B. You know what I'm saying? Our culture fucked up like that. You know what I mean? But I'm talking particularly to my circle and niggas who grew up, and I'm grateful for my boys. They don't be on that type of time like that no more. However, B, just I ride through the hood the other day just to see that shit, B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I rode through the hood just to see that shit. Like, damn, you know what I mean? This block small. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it wrong, that's my stomping ground. But we move on, B. It's a whole other squad of people claiming that block. I don't even know. So I can't return to that shit, B. You know what I'm saying? Being over there felt out of place. You know what I'm saying? That's prison terminal. I felt out of place being over there. You know what I'm saying? And that was the last confirmation. Like, ain't nothing over there for you no more, B. There's always gonna be a little one. That's where I'm from. You guys, the president where you from, they're gonna rep it. You know what I mean? However, no Wood Taylor Street, but I'm repping it on a whole nother scale, B. You know what I'm saying? As a responsible human being. But I can't go back around clowns, B. Man, niggas know what clowns mean. I can't allow somebody to misguide me again, B. You know what I'm saying? With their ideas. The whack street side of the thing. You know, this was real street guys, but the whack side, the snakes, all that type of shit, the shit niggas, nah. That's my I can't go back to that, B. I can't go to that. The luxury of being out is being out. Freedom don't get old. It's ageless. Despite whatever I'm going through, freedom is priceless. So when I speak about bond, I speak about freedom, I speak at liberty, all these synonyms, it still encompasses a priceless experience. Like, you will never get tired of being free. That's my experience going out, being on so long. Like, you compare, like, it's no, despite me accomplishing things behind my mind, still going to court and all these type of things, I'm looking like, how can I sum up freedom, yo? It's like, bro, it's everything. It's the gift of God. And it's like the greatest luxury, yo. It's the greatest everything. It's just, you don't get bored of freedom. Brothers ask me a lot calling in what it's like, bro. It's a privilege for brothers who ever came down and get out. That's a privilege. It's a privilege to be out. However, within that privilege, it's still like the greatest gift. Not just being alive, getting the gift of being alive, but the gift of being free while you're alive. But I don't get tired. I don't get bored of that, yo. You know what I'm saying? You can't get bored. When I need advice, I'll call my mans. I'll call a friend. Can't do that in there. I don't miss none of that stuff in there. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything I accumulated out there is in my mind. I took it with me. So to wrap this up on part one, well, this encompasses both. Freedom don't get old, man. It don't. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't want to go back. It's out on bond, yo.
Nigga, put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face, boy. This shit real, nigga. Huh? It's in the flesh. Hey, look, this documentary shit, big boy. Huh?